Hi Libra, we're doing your home stretch reading. All right, we're going to be pulling 3 cards for your love life, 3 cards for your work, and 3 cards for your home environment. Okay, this is your home stretch. This is going to be from May 22nd to May 31st. So let's see what's going on with you, Libra. All right. Two more shuffles. The cards are going to be ready. Okay. Okay, Libra, so your overall energy for the end of May is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Very nurturing energy, the housekeeper, someone who takes good care of their kids, someone who's good with money, someone who doesn't overspend, someone who's about their money, about their coins, about their pentacles. So this is very practical, down to earth, okay? Tangible things, okay? Someone, too, who loves nature as well. The Queen of Pentacles in nature. She's very connected to nature as well, okay? Very tangible wealth, okay? Let's see what's going on here, being very nurturing. All right, so in love we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the the Ace of Wands. So with the High Priestess in reverse here, I feel like you're going to be revealing some secrets in your love life. There's going to be some secrets revealed to you, or you're going to be revealing some secrets in your love life too. This is also too not following your intuition regarding love. Maybe you're trying to find a connection here, Libra. You're not listening to your intuition here. I feel like too you're getting a lot of advice from like spiritual teachers, maybe tarot, maybe you're getting readings, maybe you're Googling as well. Maybe you might be Googling things online about love, about twin flames, soulmate connections, getting a lot of advice from spiritual leaders, spiritual teachers, gurus, things like that. Like having your palms read, getting tarot. You're getting a lot of advice here from this High Priestess, okay? This is also too because the High Priestess in reverse is someone who doesn't follow their own intuition, but they'll take the advice of someone else. Okay, I'm sorry, like I really need a new phone, a new camera or something, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some secrets revealed to you as far as your love life goes as well. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands. So you're putting in work here in love. You're putting some work in. You're putting effort in, time, energy into a love life situation here. I feel like Libra, you got advice from someone about someone, or there was a secret revealed to you. Maybe somebody came out and said, "Hey, I love you," or somebody revealed their secret to you, opened up emotionally to you. Okay, or maybe I feel like you got some advice from somebody regarding a love situation, and you're willing to put the work in and have a new beginning, a new opportunity in love here. This is beautiful. With the Ace of Wands, it's always the green light, the thumbs up. You see the thumbs up, okay? It's always a green light, thumbs up, way to go. This is the time is now. Let's go. New opportunities in love. So you're going to have a new opportunity in love with someone here. But Libra, it's going to require a lot of work and effort on your part. It's not going to be an easy connection here, but I feel like it's worth it. It's worth the work. It's worth the effort. It's worth putting your time and energy into. It's a brand new opportunity in love. So this could be someone old, but it's going to be a new opportunity, new eyes, new sex. Okay, you could have a new sexual partner as well too here with the Ace of Wands. This is the phallic symbol. Okay, this is a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual energy here between you and somebody else. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign, earth sign. I'm getting Pisces as well with the High Priestess here. So there's going to be a new passionate beginning in love with somebody. Lots and lots of sex, good sex here. Okay, but you're going to have to put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this person. But I feel like it's going to be worth it because the Eight of Pentacles is someone who's putting in a lot of work and time and energy, but they're content with it. They're fine with it. It's worth the work for them. Okay, they have no problem with putting the work in here. They know that the hard work is going to pay off. Okay, so they're very focused on their work, and they're okay with putting the time and energy into this because it's gonna lead to a new beginning, something passionate and new, something sexy, something exciting. All right, so that's beautiful. This is also something that's going to bring you wealth as well with the Queen of Pentacles being your overall energy. This person is going to bring you wealth. This person is going to nurture you. You're going to nurture them. So this union here, this whatever you're putting work into is going to also bring you wealth and money. Okay, you could be working with your partner in business. Okay, but whatever the case may be, Libra, this connection in love is going to bring you wealth. It's going to nurture you. It's going to bring you complete comfort, complete wealth. It's going to be something tangible, something stable, something practical. Okay, this is a practical thing with the Queen of Pentacles here. Very practical and stable. Okay, something you can touch, something you can see, something that's tangible. All right. So that's beautiful. But in your work environment here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a Libra, in your work environment, you're waiting for something. All right, I feel like you're putting it, like we have 7 and we have 8 here, more Pentacles. You're putting a lot of work here in your work environment here, lots and lots of work. Time and energy. I feel like you planted a lot of seeds here. Maybe you have a lot of different businesses and you're just waiting for those seeds to grow. You're waiting for your crops to come in here. You're being very patient. You're also studying a lot too. You're studying your crops. You're studying a lot, studying your craft, because the Seven of Wands to me is like your crafts. Like you have to put time. You have to study. You have to be very studious here. You have to study your craft and put a lot of energy into it. Study. Okay. So I feel like you're studying here, being very studious, waiting for your crops to grow, planting many seeds here. Because he's like, if you can see, he's like digging. You can see that. The shovel's like in the ground. He's like ready to plant another seed. Okay. So I feel like you've planted lots of seeds here, but you're ready to plant more. All right, doing a lot of studying here, watching, waiting, being very patient. I feel like too, in your home environment, you could be a counselor, Libra, okay, or you could be counseling somebody. But this, I feel like whatever you do for work, it requires a lot of inner work. It requires you to go within for work. It requires you to seek out a counselor. Or maybe you are the counselor, okay? Maybe you are the wise one that people seek out your advice or your counseling, okay? But I feel like whatever the case may be, whatever you do as far as work, it requires you to be a hermit. It requires you to be a recluse. You work by yourself. You work alone, okay? So this is the hermit. He's by himself. He's alone, okay? But he's very wise. You're very wise in whatever you do. When you work by yourself, you are in business for yourself, definitely, okay? With the Knight of Cups here, like I said, I feel like whatever you do, Libra, it requires a level of detachment with your emotions here. Okay, it requires a level of you being detached, being a recluse, being by yourself, because so you could be like a counselor, psychologist, because if you're a counselor, psychologist, it requires you can't be biased, you can't be intolerable, you can't be prejudiced or racist. It requires you to be detached emotionally, okay? But whatever the case may be, you're waiting for your crops to come in here. You're waiting for your money to come in too. Maybe let's see. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're waiting for money. You're waiting for money to come in. Maybe you've done a lot of work. You put a lot of work out there, and you're just waiting for the money to come in. You're just waiting patiently for the money to come in here. But you definitely work by yourself. You definitely work alone. Okay, you could be somewhat of an extreme loner or extreme recluse. But whatever you do as far as work, it requires you to be wise. Okay, I'm getting counselor, or you're seeking out a counselor. You work with a counselor. Okay. Waiting for money to come in, waiting for your crops to go, studying a lot, studying your craft, mastering your craft here. Okay, whatever you do, it's something tangible. Maybe you work with your hands. Whenever I see pentacles, it's something that you can touch. So maybe you work with your hands, or maybe you're a builder, an inventor. Maybe you, like I said, tangible, studying a lot. Maybe your work requires a lot of research and study. Okay, well, whatever the case may be, this is something you do tangibly. You do something with your hands here, because farming is tangible. You work with your hands. You work with crops. You actually use your hands to do your job. So this is you, all right? But I feel like you're not emotional at work, okay? It's more so, also too here, I feel like Libra, whatever you do for work, it requires a level of seduction, all right? You have to seduce a little bit, because the Knight of Cups is like seducing, flirtatious, being a womanizer, kind of just like being seductive. I feel like whatever you do for work, it requires a level of seduction here. Maybe it requires like a level of ease or poise or class. You have to be very soft and kind of sexy, kind of seductive, seducing in the way you do things, okay? Not beguiling, but enchanting, okay? Whatever you do for work, it requires you to have some level of enchantment, okay? Seduction, seducing someone, all right? So that's cool. But whatever the case may be, whatever, like I said, your overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles here. So whatever you do for work, it's bringing you wealth. Okay, it's just like wealth you have to wait on. This is slow progress here. You understand that you're building a foundation for yourself, but it's going to make you wealthy. Okay, so very good. In your home environment, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I feel like You're being very realistic about a home environment here. You want something tangible. I feel like you're trying to pick between homes. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I choose this apartment or that apartment? But you're being very practical in the way you spend, all right? You're being very practical in the way you spend money here. I feel like you're trying to weigh your options in homes. Okay, which one can I afford? What has the best amenities? Okay, what's closer to my job? Okay, is this one close to the bus station or whatever the case may be? You're weighing your material options here regarding homes. Should I stay? Should I go? Where should I live? What should I do? Okay, it has to have this. It has to have a dishwasher or whatever. You're being very realistic about the situation here. You're not living your head. You're not living in a dream where you're being very down to earth and realistic about your home environment here. But I feel like you're trying to choose between two homes here. Okay, and with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're making a choice. You're made a choice already. So maybe you're moving overseas. Okay, you could be moving in with somebody, moving overseas, because this is like trying to make a choice. The world is yours. The world is your oyster. Okay, but you made a choice. But I feel like you're going to be juggling here. There's going to be a choice that is made by the end of May regarding your home environment. But I feel like you're juggling. You're kind of, maybe you're in between houses. Okay, maybe you're moving around a lot. Maybe you're moving around, waiting for your house to come in, or waiting for your new lease to be signed, or you're waiting for your house to be built. But I feel like you're juggling a lot here when it comes to home environments. You're moving around a lot. Maybe you don't live anywhere right now. You could be living with people. But whatever the case may be, you're trying to find the best deal for your money here. Okay, being very logical, very practical here about this, being very realistic about this here. And there's going to be a decision made here by the end of May with this Two of Wands in reverse. You're going to make a decision about a home. Okay, you might even be moving overseas. Okay, you might be traveling as well. Okay, but whatever the case may be, you're going to be very wealthy in all these areas of your life because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You're going to be very wealthy, but you're going to be very practical. You're not going to you're going to be very practical and very realistic about whatever you do here with your love and your work and your home environment. And it's also going to bring you lots and lots of wealth. Very nurturing environments here, all of this. Okay, very practical, down to earth, very, very wealthy, very stable, all right? Material gains here, okay? So I hope this helps you, Libra. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, okay? Thank you.